Now, the sad truth about this video is people only appreciate your gifts when it's too late. The ship has sailed, the do is done, and you're on your way and they're still in the same position that you left them in. You have your gifts and talents while they are wishing they could still be a part of your life with your gifts and talents as it was. It's too late. Ship has sailed. It's done. We will never be able to have that level of camaraderie, that level of companionship, that level of togetherness, communion that we once had. It's done. That ship has sailed. Now, I want to instill some hope and some love with this topic because, yes, we do know that, people want to show love to those who are at the peak of their business, at the peak of their job, money, career, status, whatever. They want to show more love to the person that is at that mountain, right? Has reached that pinnacle. Besides them showing them love and appreciation along the way, right? It's like people are very comfortable. People are accustomed to giving money, giving attention, giving currency to those who are already rich and wealthy. Whereas maybe if you cut half of that and gave it to somebody in your neighborhood or somebody in your city who is doing the same thing that this person is doing, a lot more passion, a lot more determination, has their soul, and they don't give towards this person because they don't have enough eyes yet. They don't have enough attention around their name yet. So I do want to give some hope and love to this topic because, yes, it is, a touchy subject that it's like, damn, I wanted you to see what I seen in this moment when we had it. And I kept saying it over and over and over and over and over again. But all it takes is for you to continuously stride in your journey for you to say, I told you so. And then they'll listen. And then they'll take heed to the shit that you was saying. Oh, man, you was always saying you was going to do this. You was always talking and writing and preaching to us like you was going to be this. And well, I wasn't lying. I wasn't talking to y'all for my own good. If that was the case, I would have said what I said to y'all, to myself. I'm saying it to y'all to instill love and upliftment and elevation in your spirit. God damn it, I ain't saying this shit to hear myself talk, right? And the sad part is resentment. A lot of resentment comes from, us having to be the bigger person. Us having to be the bigger person and, as they say, turn the other cheek. Walk the other way. When this person is doing wrong, you got to be sturdy in your principles and do right. You can't follow behind them, or you can't lead somebody who already have in their mind what they're going to do. Of course, you can give suggestions, you can give advice all you want, but until they see you being the example, until they see the example of the person that was giving them the guidance and the advice, it's not going to work. It's not going to apply. Your gifts and talents are yours. Now, this is something I want you guys to really take in, right? Your gift, your talent is what was given to you by source, by the universe, by God for free. This was free of charge, right? When you came from your mother's womb, this was granted to you. You could do this better than 98% of humans. This is your talent. This is your gift. It can be something physical. It could be something nonverbal. It could be something subconscious. It could be something verbal. It could be something, mental, right? Metaphysical, spiritual, energetic. It could be something of any magnitude, right? But you just do it better than most of the people who you are around. Your peers. You may think philosophically, you may think differently. You may be a bigger picture thinker, a positive thinker, a neutral thinker more than your peers. That's a gift. Because when in doubt, how many trees blow, how many trees fall, how many wrecks people get into, how many wrecks you get into, you're still going to have the same mantra. I'm good, I'm great, I'm wealthy, I'm rich. I'm going to be all right. I'm good, I'm great, I'm wealthy, I'm rich. What 𝘂𝗧𝗏 said? I'm better, I'm better, I'm better. I'm just better. I'm just better. And if I say that every year, how much better do you think I'm going to become? Right? So that's your gifts. And so when you are around people who is accustomed to your presence, right? They take it for granted because they don't really understand the construct of time. So they take your presence for granted, and they subconsciously diminish your gifts and talents because they see you every day. They see you every weekend. They go out to the club with you. They hang out with you. They turn up with you. They get girls with you, right? Go to the mall. Celebrate birthdays, holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, 4th of July, summer parties, going to the beach. They do all this shit with you. So it's like, oh, that's just who he or she is, right? Until it's separate. Until it's sold separately. Now, our friendship is no longer what it used to be, right? Our friendship, our relationship will never be the same, because my gifts that you took for granted, you attempted to diminish my light because I was blinding you. Whose fault is that? And you can't fault somebody for not understanding, not knowing. You can't be mad at somebody who's ignorant because they're not being smart. Don't really make sense, right? But what we can do is we can advise, we can suggest, we can guide, we can teach, we can instruct, we can place signs to elevate their mind. And if they don't want to pick up the signs and listen and hear and shut up and take notes, then that's on them. So the separation happens when we are no longer in that same space. So now you will have to pay interest on my gifts that were given to me that you took advantage of. And of course, it may not be financially, right? It's not like this person has to pay for your friendship now, but your time is different because of how you operate. You go to the gym, you meditate, you work out, you go for walks, you meal prep, you cook, you focus on your business, and you mind your business. You mind a business that pays you. You focus on that. You separate yourself from distractions. You eliminate lust, distractions, envy, negative energy, guilt, remorse. You eliminate all beings, all energies, all people of that magnitude from your life, and you keep your head down, look up here and there, and you keep your head down and you focus. You focus and you work. You focus and you work. You focus and you work. And you put energy towards what you want to grow. They don't understand that. They get mad at you. And you got to be okay with that. And that's what this video is about. You got to be okay with them separating themselves from you. Because if have it your way, you'd still be with them. Instructing them, guiding them, telling them, because your heart's in the right place. With or without them, your heart going to still be in the right place. You still are going to want the utmost, the best for them. The greatest possible outcome for their life. You're going to want that for them, regardless if y'all speak ever again or y'all speak every day. You're going to want that for them. Because you want what you give yourself. You are really what you give to yourself. So people see that, people smell that, people hear that. It's a frequency, it's a sound, it's a vibration, and it vibrates. Some louder than others, but your gifts are yours to share with the world. You feel me? Don't never diminish that. Don't never take back or be like, yeah, that's just something I was blessed with. Like, it's something regular. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Like J. Cole say, there's a difference between you, the real niggas, and the fraudulent niggas. Don't y'all never get it fucked up. Please, don't never, like, sometimes you gotta prove it. You gotta show you niggas and just put it in a motherfucking face and be like, damn, that nigga did how I always wanna do like that. And bitch. That nigga did it how I always wanted to do it. Bitch, there's a difference between me and you. You're the fraud. You was talking and walking like you really knew what you was talking about. We just read a couple shit, memorized it, and regurgitated it. You don't really know it. You don't live by it. I do. So what is now sold separately is your gifts and the time that other people didn't take to listen and appreciate your gifts when it was right in front of them. That's the video. Stay focused. Just be simple. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. And I'll catch you on the next video. It's JB, and I'm out.